Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome everyone here to the state of Synth. My name is Dennis G. What's going on?
Neon Fox.
Mr. Neon Fox. We have two wonderful Finnish people in the house.
The Finns are attacking again.
The Finns are alive and, well, sort of alive. It's got to be, what, 1 a.m. over there?
1 a.m.
We have Turbo Knight and Derand from Cottage Cult.
Hi, guys.
What's up, guys?
Hey, nice to be here.
welcome.
Hola, people. Nice to be here, and I'm not thanking you guys for keeping me up this late.
But you're Finnish people. You guys have a very different type of ways of life. You have these like perpetual hot tubs that you like live in, like the saunas, and you have I don't know, you just eat fish all day or something. I don't know. You guys
we thought you just laid around in a hot tub looking at the northern lights.
Yeah, go to sleep in the hot tub, wake up in the hot tub.
Yeah, watching polar bears and being in the hot tub. Sounds so Finnish.
like us Canadians.
Yeah,
me and Turbo, we would be on the sauna every day if it's possible. We love sauna.
That's great.
Now, we know that.
How does that
like saunas.
How does that work with the saunas? Do you have is it like a pool membership, like a you have to have a membership to it, or is it like just each one's attached to your house? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think with the bigger houses like we are living in with Antti or Turbo, it's we have our own saunas, and we go sauna many times of the week. Yeah.
So is it attached to your house, or is it like, do you have to like walk outside or get in your car, or you just literally roll out of bed into the sauna? Because I'm very interested to find out this.
It's always attached to the shower room in that sense. I have mine in the basement, and Antti has his sauna in the middle of the house, like not in the basement but in the first floor. Yeah.
Is that how you like judge your neighbors, by like the size of their sauna?
Yeah, exactly.
and how much you can throw the steams.
when you invite your neighbor to your sauna,
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
Well, guys, we like Dennis said, we thank you for coming on so late. By the way, I just want to remind our listeners, we are live, so if you're tuned in tonight, right.fm, if you're in the IRC chat, or if you're tuned into YouTube, pop in to the chats and say hi, because we like shouting out names. I'm going to kick off some names right off the bat. We've got our friend from Poland, Desterian. Welcome. It's, I guess it's almost as late as it is for you guys.
Yeah.
It might be the same time zone, yeah.
Yeah. And we got Craig Packman from Perth, Australia, so it's 6 a.m. for him.
Yeah, greetings.
Yeah, and we've also got Powerplay Milo over in the YouTubes. Thanks for tuning in, Powerplay.
Thank you so much. And once again, you guys are a part of a group called Cottage Club. I just messed it up. Cottage. What did I say? Cottage Club.
Cult.
Well, it's a club, It's
a club. It's a cult. It's
Gentleman's club. Yeah.
Clubs and cults are the same thing, basically. Just one slightly dangerous.
It's a fine line between a club and a cult.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's the true statement right there. But really, in reality, you guys have Cottage Cult. But how many projects between the two of you do you have? I know you have at least like 2 or 3 other projects going on, like even some unnamed projects that are like urban legends that we would say, Boys of Summer, cough cough.
I put something on the paper before we started, because we have quite a history with Antti. I actually used to run a record label called Kavarici Records, and I was Antti's label boss, if you can say it so. We were doing Navigators, and then it fell off that we had to close down the record label. I was running that with one of the guys from Sandman, if you know that project. Shouts to that guy and Jarkko. And when that went down, we kind of gave the album to Antti to release by himself. And after that, we have been working like lots and lots of many different projects together. First, there was Retro Force Finland, where we did one big compilation.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's a huge album. I think there's lots of names that you might recognize between the years, and from those guys, it's basically the whole Finland represented in that sense.
Yeah,
And then the most active guys, we built a Cottage Cult, like it was 2021. There's 6 guys. There's me and Turbo, and then there's Weapon, F-Merix, Starquake, Synthmaster, and Northern Disco Knights. So we all live in different cities, and we meet at the cabins, have some sauna, beer, have fun, make music.
I love it.
We have, it's amazing. We have become really good friends, the whole group, and we just like to do these compilations. This is the Final Death 4, which just came out. Is I think 7th one already.
Absolutely. I can't wait to get into that album. Before we dive into the interview a little bit more, we would like to play a song. What do you think, Jules?
Yeah,
we have a song we have to
it.
play here, and it is from the wonderful artist Annie. And let's give this a spin, my friend.
Hey, well, first of all, I was just looking at that Retro Force Finland, The Awakening album. You got like Shuriken Sun on there. I love that guy.
He's great.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Anyways,
give it a spin.
a quick shout out. Yeah,
right
I'm
back.
a big fan. I'm a quick shout out to Addictum, who joined us in the YouTube chats. We're going to be hearing
Very
a
nice.
track from him and Jacket after the interview. But what do you call somebody from Vienna? Viennese?
Yeah.
Viennese?
I think so.
Our Austrian friend Ed.
Austrian, I think.
Yeah, Austrian. All right. Anyways, let's kick things off with a premiere from New Jersey artist Annie that will be dropping in 2 days, October 17th. And as always, it's co-produced with Von Herzog. And this time, Brad Kanan lent his talents to a music video that drops on the same day. So I'll post a link in the chats to the video. Set a little reminder for yourselves. I tell you right now, the video has some serious Twin Peaks vibes going.
Oh
Dennis.
my God, you're speaking my language now.
There you go. Yeah, I think Brad was thinking of you when he made this video.
I love him. I love Brad.
All right. Well, here it is. This is Annie with Let Her Hair Down right here on Night Ride FM.
Just watch her let her hair down. Those moves, she's gonna let it all fall down, 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 down. Don't you like the way it falls down, down,
And that was Annie with Let Her Hair Down. Not let your hair down, let her. Who is the her? That's what I want to know. Because if she's singing the song about letting the hair down, who's the her?
I guess it's herself.
Is it like is it like third person?
Her id.
Her, ooh, I like that.
Ooh, look at me. I'm so smart.
It's her id. I like that. Well, very good. We're just at the high level of contemplative discussion that we need to be, speaking with these two fine gentlemen from the Finland land. Do they ever call it the Finland?
Yeah, it's Finland. Yeah, sure.
Finland.
I mean,
So,
that's
before we
pretty cool.
I
I
just
like
got to
that.
do a quick shout out to Grim Reaper in the YouTubes who popped in to say hi.
Hey, very
Just
nice.
want to get and Johnny Five. Also.
Hey, Johnny Five.
Johnny Five, he's alive.
Very good.
Yeah. So it's the land of the Finns.
Yeah.
What does that mean exactly? There's a lot of Finns, like Finns as in fish? I guess that makes sense. Fish, Finns, land. Because you guys are always eating fish, right?
Yeah, just really fast to Finnish tracks. I think it's because of that.
That is true. Like let's just say right off the bat that Turbo Knight, you are probably the fastest producer that I've ever known, and in a good way.
How many songs have you finished since we started talking?
Well, I gotta tell you guys, I've had really bad fall at doing music. I've mostly been throwing frisbee golf. That's about it. I do have almost 2 albums ready, but I've been singing them 10 and throwing frisbee golf.
I only have 2 albums, coming up right now, as opposed to my 7 other albums that I would normally have if I wasn't throwing frisbee golf.
Yeah. That's about it, But hey, man, it's got to do some physical stuff.
You have to have recreation. That's that helps the creativity come out. That's what I always say. But that's great.
Give you inspiration, I guess.
Yeah.
Derand, what do you do for fun when you're not producing music under like 1,000 different projects? What's your go-to leisure activity?
I don't know, man. Music is everything. Like, I'm working around the clock because my customers. I'm basically sound designer and mastering engineer by my profession, and I just make music to make it like it's my fun. But yeah, I go to swimming. I think that's my thing.
Swimming is wonderfully therapeutic. Yeah, for sure.
We have this habit with Antti that when there's not much to do, we just start a track, and basically it's waiting for mastering the next morning. We always get some funny ideas and just start to make music at the night. Nights like this, yeah.
No, of course, yeah.
We have some wacky tracks.
1 a.m.
It's always something different with Antti. And as a matter of fact, I know Turbo Knight was a big part of our the State of Synth project, which was Operation Space Toaster. So many thanks, of course, go out to you. And Derand, I don't even know if you were a part of it, but I feel like you were. If you weren't, you were definitely spiritually involved, because you guys are rather cohesive. I know Dimmy K did like a lot of stuff, and every now and then, like, you guys just kind of bump things around to each other? Like, do you get confused as to like what songs what and what projects what? Like how many tracks get like passed around to like,
Accidentally
each
release
other?
a track under the wrong name.
Accidentally release a track, bring that back. You know, like what is the flow like with your group, your production group? I would say you got 7 guys. That's a lot of things to pass around, right?
Well,
It's me and Antti kicking the other guys' asses.
Yeah. we are the ones pulling the strings. Like with everything I do with music, with all the synthwave dudes, I usually have to be the one pulling the strings because everyone else is so fucking lazy. Sorry for swearing.
And I'm the guy who's mastering the stuff after Antti gets it done. So we are basically a team, if you can call it that way.
Van, your name pops up on all kinds of synthwave tracks, mixed and mastered by Van Derand.
Oh yeah, of course.
All over the place. Yeah. So, did we go over who the members of Cottage Cult are?
Yeah, there's 6 Finnish guys. There's Weapon, F Merrick, Starquake, Synthmaster, Northern Disco Knights. Those are the 6 guys, plus us 2. But then there's Dimi K. Shouts to Dimi. Dimi is every time playing the guitars. There's Neverman from Sweden. Kisses for that guy. And then there's Bobby, System Glitch. He's part of the stuff many times. Edictum also. And Sunas is amazing lady.
Beautiful
She's
voice.
also part of the tracks. And then of course Yoru. There's Ryan Ward, my wife, Hyper Vinulator, Yoru Lama, Mulberry. There's many names, but usually there's the us Finch, and then there's a couple of people on top of us. And we are usually.
You guys are like you're like the Wu-Tang clan of synthwave.
Exactly.
The Wu-Tang clan of synths.
I like that.
That's amazing.
Oh, by the way, Roy 8012 over on YouTube. He pops in and he says, coincidentally, this all comes up since I've listened to Maximum Speed 80 or 55.
Oh my
God. That track is awesome.
Can we talk about that track just for a hot second? Just because I like that song so much. It's like probably one of my favorite, and I really feel like it was like such a wonderful experience to see all the work done on our. It's a concept album. If you guys don't know the State of Synth, OST, it's Operation Space Toaster. You can go to Bandcamp and check it out. It's like super cheap. I forget how much it is, but it's super fun. We had a lot of the members. Dimi K, we had Turbo Knight doing that song with Ryan Ward, and of course Indigo, who we mentioned on our show earlier. What was your experience like doing that album? I want to say Antti to answer that question. Van Derand, if you were involved, I feel like you're involved in some way, shape, or form. And if you were, and you're like, yeah, I mastered the whole thing, and I'll just shut my mouth. I have a feeling
like Van and Turbo, they probably have like a shared folder where all their music goes.
Right.
So they can always see what the other guy's working on.
It's like Penn and Teller.
We basically do have one because most of the stuff we work together, we share them from really early stages, and someone screams this needs something, and I'm saying like no, but they still say yes, and it gets added.
Yeah,
it's like we work most of our tracks. We both release. We work like together, at least in spirit.
Yeah.
Now, so there was Operation Maximum Speed 55. I forgot the name of the song, but also. Where did the crazy idea come from to put my voice on one of the tracks that I did not sign off on, by the way?
Hey,
it just
dude,
happened.
you are a legend. Your voice needs to be on something,
Hey, when are we working on a collaboration, huh? You can sing on the next track.
I'm not a good singer, but I'll do voiceovers all day long. Whatever you need, I am your man. But
that's a plan. Let's do it.
That was a spontaneous thing, though, Turb, and I think that's what I'm trying to lead into. You guys are very spontaneous with a lot of stuff you do. What is the longest time you've spent on a track, and what is the shortest amount of time that the both of you had spent on a track, putting it all together, start to finish?
I think one Derand can start with this one. I need to think it through first.
Yeah, I think sometimes we make. I think demo is ready after 1 hour, and after the second we have all everything ready, and it just needs some tweaking, like vocals. And
It's like a
I
machine.
think one of these kind of projects where the Mujer Fatal, which was it was so stupid track, but it was amazing. Antti made this amazing track, and we just decided we will sing something on it, and it's the rest is history. I think that was like some couple of hours, and then the latest Disco Timanti, which is this synthwave project or Italo disco project.
Yeah, I love that. I love that
but
project.
I'm doing the vocals in Finnish, and many people say it sounds like Italian, but it's funny project. But we were going for the UMK, which is basically the Eurovision, and we did that track, and I worked with that track like 1 week full. Like I woke up, I made the music after like 1 a.m. and started again next morning, and that was exhausting. It was like 5 or 6 days total.
I love it. Your longest track is 5 or 6 days. I know people that have been working on a song for like 6 years. Like, what would you do after 6 years and a song just wasn't complete? What would you do after like 2 weeks and a song just doesn't feel right? You just toss it. You get to the state of synth.
Like,
That's what you do.
Yeah, I have to say, like when you're working on a music track, it's like you can always make it like the best track ever, or you can just finish it, because after some point it just gets stuck and you get stuck with the ideas and stuff. Sometimes you just have to put it aside and then take it back like after 1 year, and you make it better than it was initially. But usually just do it. Like, it's not magic, it's just music. Like, do what you feel you have to do, and it's gonna be finished. But yeah, Antti, sorry, again, I'm talking too much.
No worries, that's you. For me, doing music is like, if I don't get it right the first time, I usually just forget the track for like few weeks, and after that I come back to it once again and pretty much change everything. If I'm not feeling,
It's like a brand new song. So
I like changing everything.
you like to keep that magic, and I feel like when you put a song out and you produce a song and it's like I think that's why demos are so amazing, is because there's a certain amount of magic that's involved in a good demo that you will never ever get to recreate, no matter how hard you try to just get that initial spark of magic.
Yeah. Usually the first idea is the best one.
That's true. I totally agree. Yeah.
Speaking of demos, I want to talk about demo scene, but we'll get around to that. I think it's time for the first track.
I think it's time for a track. Yes.
First of all, let's talk about Neverman.
Neverman.
So you've got a Swede on the album.
Got a Swede.
And this track, it's called Morganthus, and it's got this like, I think it's got like a minimal house type of music sound to it.
You want to talk about it a little bit and kind of lay it out? This is what is it called? Morganthus.
Morganthus.
What does that mean? Is that a word?
I think it's after a star on some movie or series or something, like Killer Star or something. But when I was mastering the album, I listened through the tracks round and round again and again, and I think this is because the first 2 actual tracks after the intro are pretty wild in that sense, and there's lots of melodies and stuff. I think this is a perfect time to sit down and enjoy a bit, like the more laid back feel before we go forward with the more energetic and fast tracks. So I think that's the main thing. It's a really good time to take a breath in that sense.
Very cool. Very cool. This is a wonderful breath of a track that we're going to go ahead and play. And Jules, you want to go ahead and set this one up here, my friend?
Sure. By the way, I just went Googling. Morganthus is the name of a planet from the movie Galaxy of Terror. It was a cheesy 80s sci-fi movie.
It sounds like a giant planet. Like the word, like I don't understand whatever language that is written in, but Morganthus is like
Morganthus.
It's like any language. Morganthus is a big thing, I would say.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's play it. From the album Final Death 4, Bloodstar. This is Neverman from Cottage Cult with the track Morganthus right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Morganthus by Neverman.
Pretty awesome.
I was expecting Neverman to sing on that track, but he did not sing. There was no
Yeah.
there was no Swede voice on that. So that was all his production work. So you guys kind of like, so you do a lot of collaboration, but do you have a song or a couple songs that it's just like, oh, this person or that person with the Cottage Cult project? Again, I feel like it's like it really is the Wu-Tang Clan of Synthwave, because it's like that was like, it felt like a Neverman track. Well, of course, without the vocals, of course. But is that how it usually rolls out? Like you'll just have one artist that'll just kind of run with it, and maybe add a little bit of sous-son of something every now and then?
Usually we start with, because we have all those compilations, like the Final Death has been the annual one. We create one per each Halloween since 2021. But other than that, we usually just have a theme, like let's do something. Like the second album was more like soul or funk or something like that. And the third one was more like some, well, ethereal plane. So I think it was more like higher consciousness and more mellow vibes, like not chill synth, but something like that. And then we did Summer Cottage this summer, and it was just about 80s summer. So I think we just have this idea, and then we just figure out who we want to have with us. Usually it's not like maybe we should take this guy and this guy. We just ask like, Neverman, do you have a track you would like to participate or something like that? And usually it happens. We have 6 of our artists, and then we always make, this is funny fact, the Cottage Cult tracks are actually always huge collaborations. Like the last year's track, we had like 11 artists working on that track.
On one track.
Yeah, on one track. We usually, I start with an idea, I make a composition, and then I send it to Antti, and Antti starts mixing and adding ideas, and then everyone from the group who is participating on that compilation makes a stem. Like it can be guitar line or synth lead or vocal, or I don't know, Northern Disco Knights made a shaker track for the last track, and it was amazing. It was the best shaker track I ever heard. But yeah, it's usually we always make those mega collaborations, and I think collaboration is the right key to good music, I think.
It's so fun, and I love that you have so many different influences and skills and personalities. Like you really have something for everybody, where you know you have your ravaging, raging guitar solos, and you got your vocals, you got your female vocals, you got your male vocals, you got vocals in a different language. Like it's actually, all over. It's great.
So what is there an overarching story to Final Death?
Is there one to Cottage Cult in the overall for the entire project? Probably not.
I think it was just like, let's make a compilation. We had just found a group, like the 6 people, like who were joining after, not after, but more like getting closer than just the Retro Force Finland. And we 6 guys, we had been in the cabins and kind of started to know each other, and then we decided let's do a compilation, and Halloween was coming, and we were like, let's do a Halloween compilation.
Yeah, it was all about, at first it was because like 80% of the dudes on the first cabin trip, people were like, we have really hard time finishing our tracks and stuff like that, and we just set the deadlines and said to these guys that make your damn tracks, finish them, because the deadline is here and you are not there if you are not done by the time.
I love it.
Can you imagine Turbo Knight giving you a deadline?
Just finish them.
Well, it's not my deadlines, you know. For me, it's 2 days, but other guys, I can get a week or 2.
I'm picturing like... Yeah,
usually we start like 2 months earlier, like let's finish it on September, and 1 week later me and Antti are ready, and then we are just helping out the other guys.
I'm picturing 6 guys in a cottage with laptops.
No, it's much more like 6 guys and lots of beer.
Of course.
We do make music, but that music is so shitty we won't ever show. Actually the first Final Death album, track, Necronomicon, I think it was called.
Yeah,
That was made inside the cabin. Like we really rendered out the live playing, and it's basically a
God.
live track. Yeah.
So it's like Cottage Cult is like almost like a real thing. Like you really kind of go into this cabin / cottage and bang out some bangers and put it on an album. I love that whole concept. Like I was like thinking that I was going to ask you about, how did you come up with the name of Cottage Cult? And like most people were just like, yeah, it just sounded cool. But like you guys literally go into a cottage and make albums.
Yeah.
I think that's super awesome.
Exactly. Like we go there, we take some synthesizers with us, we have fun, we discuss everything in life. We have some sauna, we swim a little bit, we drink beer and smoke cigarettes and laugh a lot of the things like we have in common, and it's just really great time because we are all like old guys already, so it's really nice to get together and see each other, and it's so much different than having like this is really nice to have some interview and chatting about things, but it's so much more when you get to the cabin. So if you ever get to Finland, welcome. You can be on the
there.
Cottage Cult
I am there.
number 7 or something.
Night ride live from a cabin
I love
I'm
that.
totally down with that plan.
in a sauna.
In a
Yeah.
sauna, in the cabin, drinking some beers, and I don't know, smoking some cigarettes. I don't know. I don't smoke, but it sounds like the life. I'll do it
Yeah.
all. Just throw it all at me.
It's all about having fun with the people with the same mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
We have one tradition, and it's when we go to sauna, we play Prince.
Oh,
Yeah,
And the most romantic song Prince ever made. What it's called?
I think it's "Do Me, Baby."
Oh yes.
No, don't get it wrong. Like we like each other very much, but not that way. But it's
bunch of guys, bunch of beers in a
you know
sauna.
what they say? A whole bunch of Finnish men in a cabin.
Playing some Prince.
You never know what might happen.
Do me, baby.
we are the next queen.
and with that, let's play a track.
Well, let's talk about another Finn then. F. Myrix.
Yeah.
He's been a member of the cult for a while, and he's also Finnish. How did you guys meet him?
He was one of the guys from Retroforce Finland. I think he was active. He was seeking people who makes synthwave music. He's a metal guy from his past. You can hear from his tracks that he's a guy from a metal background and rock background. I think he's really good. He's a guy with a good humor and he's an amazing guy. Shout outs to Larry. He's one of the best.
Larry, all right.
Also, I want to send my best wishes to Ken. He's Larry's cat.
Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to Kenny. All right, very good.
Kenny the cat.
Kenny the
Kenny the
cat.
But Kenny is not Kevin, and that's a different story.
Kenny
Yeah.
is definitely not
Yeah.
Kevin.
Okay.
I don't know the context, but we can
There's
discuss
a story
that.
there.
We have a story there.
We'll discuss that
Right.
off air as we're playing this track, and we'll find out whether or not we can air that. Jules, let's set this
Yes.
one up here.
All right. Once again, from the album Final Death 4, Bloodstar. This is F. Myrix of Cottage Cult with Astral Anomaly. Anomaly. Right here on Night Ride FM.
That was Astral Anomaly by
F. Myrix.
F. Myrix. I got the track name out, but I could
I know
not
you
come
did
up
better
with
than me with the track name.
Yeah. I said that really slow, and then the name.
By the way,
I had nothing.
Quick shout out to Jeff Creature, who joined us in the
Hey,
IRC,
Jeff
as well as Rex Balls,
Reg Bros.
who apparently has passed the bong over to Auntie.
I feel like
Weird.
these shows always go crazy, especially when we have you guys on. I feel like we might as well be doing that. Just passing it around.
By the way, I got to get this out of the way because we got Craig Packman who was in, and I know Dave 808 Turner sometimes
here we
tunes
go.
into our
we
archives.
have two important questions to ask.
I know, yeah.
That we know the
So,
answer to.
We know Turbo, you use Reaper as a DAW.
It's not Reaper. It's Reaper, motherfucker.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go. And Van, what is your DAW of choice?
Do I have to say it like
Yeah,
Fruity
yeah,
Loops,
yeah.
or is it
Yeah.
FL Studio?
No,
FL
it's
Studio?
it's
Fruity
Fruity
Loops.
Loops.
Yeah.
And okay, now what about a VST, Van? Do you have a favorite VST?
I have them all. Like it's part of my job, so I have to have them all. But currently, Spire. You have to have Spire. It's amazing VST.
Spire,
It sounds,
right.
yeah. Reveal sounds Spire. I work for them, so it's not sponsored. But it's like a software version of Virus, if you know the hardware synth everybody used in the early 2000s. But yeah, Spire is great. Serum is great. I don't know. It's not about the tools, but it's who is using them. I
Wasn't
think
the
that's-
Virus synth like a massive beast?
Yeah, it was the user interface on the left side, and then you have lots of empty space on the right side. I think I'm the guy from me and F Medics. We are the guys from this group who has lots of hardware synthesizers. I've been
Ooh.
selling a lot of them, but yeah.
Very exciting. What is
yeah,
the
yeah.
largest synthesizer that you own? Or if you even know
Actually-
like the largest synth that they make.
It's a Moog on a wall.
No, it's not a Moog. I did have a modular also. It was Rabbit Hole, and I had to get rid of it. But I think right now it's I think it's the Roland Phantom, which I also work for, and it's
How many
it weighs
centimeters
like
is it?
20 kilos. It's not like it's 6 octaves, I think, or 5 octaves, but it's huge. Like the dimensions are all over the place. You cannot
Lots of
put it on
knobs
the
and
desk.
buttons.
Yeah, about 17 centimeters or something.
It's
All right.
huge.
Turbo, what's your favorite VST?
I do use few. Nowadays, I've been using Spire quite a bit, but I think Diva is still one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Because-
like Diva.
Yeah, I'm a preset guy myself, so I think Diva has the best preset packs, like this
Oblivion ones.
Oblivion ones.
Yeah, they are great.
Oblivion Sound, they are doing so good packs. They are so good. I
And
love
you
them.
have to give a shout out to the guy who made the user interface for Diva. I think that makes a lots of sense, lots more of sense.
Yeah.
Antti knows that guy. I don't remember the name, but it looked great.
Better than Serum, right?
Yeah, the new.
Yeah, the user interface on Serum is.
Yeah, Serum is it needs time, but when you have time, it's like anything you ever need. Like it's amazing synthesizer. I think this one guy, what is his name? He's running Instagram videos with Serum. Damn, I don't remember his name, but he's always really enthusiastic. Like he's like, oh my god, check this out, and he's like really living the stuff, and he makes amazing stuff with like bird chirps and stuff like waves
cool.
and everything, and it's just so organic, so it doesn't have to sound cold and wavetable-ish. It's amazing synth if you can use it, but
Yeah, but hey, about the skin for Diva, it's called Mona.
yeah,
Oh.
check
You
it
know,
out.
it basically recreates everything about the synth. You know, it makes everything so much easier. Like the whole thing is redesigned. It's awesome.
I have to give +1 for that. It's amazing. So if there's any producers listening to this, go and check it out. It's not expensive, and it really makes the
Well,
Diva like a new edition.
it is pretty expensive. It's like $35 or something like that.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
But it just makes everything so much easier.
Well, that
Yeah.
sounds amazing. Can it make me make synthwave music? That's what I want
Yeah,
to do.
yeah.
Of course.
Like
It would turn you into producer.
Jules
Yeah,
and
there's
I.
Dennis. There's a button in there. You click it.
Yes.
It's called a make a synthwave track
Yes.
button. You click it and poof.
Click
Yeah.
the button, make a
After
song.
1 month, you will make the tracks as fast as me and Turbo, and
All
you
right.
will call yourself like you're the next midnight.
Yeah.
$35
Of the minute.
sold.
And you are going to the sauna like twice a week after that.
Yeah,
Speaking-
with prints. With
I love
prints.
it.
Speaking of fast, I want to play this next track. This
Yeah.
is a Turbo Knight's track from the
Oh
album.
yes.
Now, so the track is called USCSS Nostromo, obviously reference to the alien, the ship from Alien.
Yeah.
First of all, I got two questions. How long did it take you to make this track? And number two, why wasn't this on the Aliens Expanded soundtrack?
Yeah, what happened there?
From New Retrowave.
Well, it took like 2 or 3 days. Like
Okay.
full work.
That's like an
days. So
eternity.
that's like
That's an
20 hours.
eternity.
20 hours of work on it. And
He was getting
for the
frustrated.
and for the second one, I have no idea.
Ah. Well, okay.
10
well,
was
that's
sleeping
new Retrowave's
10.
loss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10
new-
is,
new-
10 is,
new- Yeah, Chen has this habit of asking me about, do you want to do for this one? And if he thinks I'm not the guy whose sound is great for the compilation, it's like he's not asking me, but I'm okay with it. Less work for me because you know.
I love your outlook on life. That is like, it's less work. You're absolutely right. That's
Yeah,
very true.
yeah.
But that's good for you. For me, 10 usually says that you are sounding too modern. Like I'm not actually that much of I wouldn't call myself 100% retrowave artist. I think I make all kinds of stuff, and the production is usually tends to be pretty modern. So I think that's why usually I'm left out of those things. I think I have some tracks on new retrowave, but yeah, Antti is the guy.
Wow. Okay, well, let's take a listen to this.
Let's give
Yeah,
it a
it's
listen.
amazing track.
It is from the album Final Death 4, Bloodstar. This is Turbo Knight of Cottage Cult with USCSS Nostromo right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was, you guys, USCSS Nostromo by Turbo Knight. And of course, probably everyone else that's involved with everything, because you guys are just this massive, super massive team that just kind of works together. And I love the cohesion that everybody has. I think it's just fantastic. But yeah, so I'm not sure if we have Turbo Knight back yet. He went to take a leak, but I think he might be coming back.
While he's doing
I'm
that,
back.
Hey,
I'm
there
back.
he is.
yeah, okay.
Welcome
we
back.
got to do a shout out to Dave 808 Turner, who joined us in the IRC. Just to catch Dave up, Van Derand uses FL Studio, and Turbo uses Reaper, and Turbo likes Diva with the Mona skin, and Van Derand likes Spire. There you go. Dave's all caught up now.
Write that down. Very good. I love.
Hey, about the collaboration, I have to mention something.
Hmm.
Antti was so great to ask. I think it was maybe 1 year ago. But I'm sure you know the team Synthwave.
Oh, that's
Yeah, yes.
another
Oh, yeah, Team
project.
Sweatwave.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
course.
It's something we are working on the
Oh,
shadows. I cannot tell anything more because Antti is the head
Ooh.
architect of that thing.
Ooh.
But we basically
Some more
have
workout
some-
music.
Yes, and I think it's basically in a good shape. I think it just needs time to find out the final things, and it's it's
I take
amazing.
it. I take it.
it's-
Dimmy will be on it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I hate to ask because I am, I'm kind of a little bit on, I don't want to say I'm on the inside because I'm doing absolutely nothing to, produce anything for the project. But I do hear rumblings every now and then and catch the occasional song. Where are we at with Team Sweat? You just have the one album released, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Currently?
So far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we are like 98% done with the second album. It's like mixing and stuff.
Yeah,
First
it
was
went.
so
Yeah, it
good.
went after a second round of mixing, and I think it's on the mastering table. We are searching for an amazing illustration artist. So,
Yeah.
I think that's the main. Would we say problem? But I
Yeah,
think
we
it's a
have. Well,
challenge.
yeah. Musically, everything's been done for like
Yeah.
3 months, 4 months now.
You need these.
We are just searching for artists to do like cover art for it,
Yeah.
but we haven't been trying to find anyone for it.
Yeah, so there's lots of stuff like that. Like Antti has those 2 albums in the shelf, and we have that album on the shelf. And yeah, there's lots of music everywhere. I don't even know how many tracks we have in the shelf. There's a couple of really potential ones, and then there's those late night beer tracks we have just fun working on.
And it's always the late night beer tracks, I feel like, that are always like the straight bangers that, you're like, this is an amazing track. This is my favorite track. And you're like, yeah, I wrote that in 2 hours over
Actually,
5 beers.
that leads me to another question. I notice a lot of artists suffer this problem. They put out an album or something, and the artist's favorite tracks on the album are the fans' least favorite, and the fans' favorite tracks are the artist's least favorite. Do you guys find that?
Is there
Yeah.
science
Yeah.
behind
For sure.
It's a
For me,
curse of
Yeah,
artists.
yeah, it's damn curse. It's always been, The ones I love the most are the less listened ones.
Yeah, but I think it's with the same thing with bigger artists when they have like the big hits and stuff like that. You usually, or myself, I usually find some other tracks that they are better. Like these days we live in the music industry time where everybody just releases singles and independent artists releases compilations or albums, but it's usually singles in the big world.
Yeah.
And I always loved those tracks that went to the B-side or something like that. Back in the day, those had much more like unique touch, if you can say it. So it's not that you have to do it like this way and that way. You have to have this, and you have to have the chorus after 1 minute and not later and stuff like that. So yeah,
And
I'm on that boat.
All right, I got another question because we were talking about this behind one of the tracks, Turbo. I know you're a big fan of the demo scene
Oh
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, as am I. I think most of us who grew up around an Atari ST or an Amiga, or heck, even earlier, like a Commodore 64, we remember the tracker software, or even before that, when they coded it in assembly, and they made. So, how did you get into the demo scene, Turbo?
Well, if I have to start from the beginning, I was like 6 years old and got my first C64. It was about 1986, 1987, somewhere around that. I started try out some sounds. Okay.
Yeah.
I never got till the end, but when I got my Amiga, I got in the demo scene. I did some small stuff for it, but nothing big. I wasn't part of any big group or anything.
Yeah.
Did it till like not early 2000s, but like till 1988 or something. Had a 20-year pause after that, and then I thought I want to be part of demo scene again, and just started taking part of stuff, and now I'm doing music for demos and stuff like that. It's damn great. I love it. And
That's
you know,
super cool.
these people are the most creative people around. They are damn great. I love all the demo scene people.
Do you ever
Yeah.
do you ever like lean into like a tracker software to make it, or you stick with your current DAW and stuff?
Well, I've done I did one track on a competition, chiptune track, but well, it was like sixth. I didn't like to.
Is that the rise of the
Hey, that
rise of
happens.
the? Is that the rise
We
of the
also have
Chipmaster?
those seed tracks together. Like I used to work with Impulse Tracker back in the day. We both have tracker backgrounds, but I think Antti is like maybe 50 years older than me, so he's been using a little bit different softwares. But yeah, trackers were great.
50 years older.
I like how he just snuck that in. I think he's like what, 50 years old. That's amazing.
But by the way,
yeah, but you know, okay, there is one track like something called Chipmaster or something.
That's
It's
what I was
on
gonna say, yeah,
Spotify everywhere. I
so
did
good.
the main track on a tracker, made an XM out of it, four channel XM, and imported everything to my main DAW and worked it through after that. But
Yeah.
I think it's great
I love
great
that
track.
track.
I love that track.
you
It's
you
so
had
good.
two versions come out, right? You had Chipmaster and
Yeah, Chipmaster and the second one 2 hours after that.
by the
Or
way,
something
over in
like
YouTube, Grim Reaper says Turbo Knight listening to Space Cowboy still gives me chills.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think
Grim Reaper, thank you.
It's huge. That one is absolutely huge. I've used that song so many times during like interviews, and I know I said this off air, but I do want to just recognize and thank you for all the contributions that you have had for the state of synth. In fact, every backing track that you have been hearing on the entire series, for the most part, of our podcast, is all been Turbo Knight. Just like it's like hand me down. Like I don't, I can't.
Here, I
use
was
this
sitting on the
or-
toilet. I made this one while on the toilet. Here, have it.
Yeah, the tracks are meant never to release.
It's like 45-second tracks that I just loop and loop and loop, and I make it into. I turn your trash. This thing, it doesn't sound right, but I turn your trash into gold, and I love it. I
Sounds
thank you.
awesome. That's
In a matter of
love
speaking, it's all amazing, but obviously, it's songs that you're just like, I got nothing with this one, and I'm like, I'll take it.
Hey,
Now,
that's
I was
awesome.
going to ask you guys, off topic from the music, if what are you watching these days? I noticed on YouTube, we briefly started talking about the new Alien Romulus movie. You guys liked it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I feel like Turbo's
Yeah.
got to be a
It was
huge
fresh.
Aliens
Yeah,
fan.
I loved it. Okay, I'm not supposed to say anything that will spoil anything for the new watchers, but it had all the feels of the old Alien movies
Did.
and some slight stuff from like Prometheus and
Yes.
stuff like that. I love.
You know what?
You know,
For-
it's like gluing up the thing. It was
Yeah,
great.
the director he took the old movies. He took all that was good from the old movies, and he kept the canon alive by including stuff from the new movies like Prometheus and Covenant. But
Yeah.
he didn't fuck it up. It
Yeah, and
was
I think the most important thing was that he was using the isolation, the game also, and it
yes,
Oh,
Alien
yeah, yeah,
Isolation.
because I have been playing that game and it's great, and I think that was best combination of everything that Alien is known about. Like I'm a huge Alien fan. I have all the movies on the shelf and watch them maybe once a year, and I really loved that movie. Like it was really nice to go to cinema with my brother, and we watched it there. Yeah.
I remember when Aliens came out. I wasn't quite old enough to get into the theater, but I had a friend at school who had the book written by Alan Dean Foster, Aliens #2.
Yeah.
And I wasn't the biggest reader, but I was so desperate to watch the movie. I borrowed his book, and he said, "I want it back tomorrow." So I read the entire book in one night. The only time I've ever finished a book that fast.
Oh my god.
But
Aliens is my favorite. The second.
Yeah, oh yeah. So Halloween, I always watch Aliens, and Big Trouble in Little China. That's my Halloween night
Hey,
plan every year.
Oh man,
dude,
Yeah.
now
I love it.
Big Trouble
Oh,
in Little China. It's the greatest movie ever made.
it's all in the reflexes.
It kind of is.
God damn.
It's got everything. I mean, it's
It's-
got
They're,
Yeah,
you know what?
Kurt
John Carpenter
Russell.
and Kurt Russell. They're
John
like
Carpenter.
a pair. They're incredible.
Kim Cattrall. I mean, come on.
Yes.
You can't really
Exactly.
say anything
We
bad about
just
that.
need John Carpenter to join the Cottage Cult.
There you go. Yes.
Maybe we ask Gunship like, can you give us the information?
Oh, you know what? You know
Hey,
what you should try?
Jody Carpenter is his son.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ludrium.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
do
start with him.
We're
Start
gonna
with
do a
him and-
reach out. In fact, I think we need Cody Carpenter and John Carpenter both on Cottage Cult. I think that's important because it's like a father and son, and they both are just like killer producers from I think, of course, John Carpenter does like the old school movie soundtracks that kind of turned into like synthwave, and I think Cody Carpenter kind of is just doing his thing with
He does more
his
like chill
inspirations.
synth.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that joining force with Cottage Cult or whatever 1,000 projects you have going on, I think that would be like the ultimate super group Wu-Tang Clan style synthwave project. That
Cottage Carpenter or
Cottage
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
But my ultimate thing would be getting John Carpenter to one of our cottage trips and going to sauna with us and making music with
There
him.
you go.
Well, you got to make it in the sauna.
And make a doc about it so we can all see it.
Yeah, we will if he ever comes to our cottage.
There you
I
go.
love
Well, you
it.
get, like I think you're right. You know what? Start with Cody, and then work your way up to Dad.
Yeah, that's how
We
it
should
works.
Yeah.
make an album where Cody does the young Carpenter stuff.
Yes,
and
exactly,
then,
yeah.
then John, like the dad comes in the later, and when I was young, I was doing this introduction with Kevin again, and things got serious.
Hey, Immo, you really need to tell the guys about this Kevin thing.
Yes,
I-
tell
I-
us this
I-
Kevin inside joke.
All right, we need to know about Kevin.
I want to say it in all the good manners. I think Kevin was giving us a critique with I think it was the third compilation, Ethereal Planes. Oh no, it was the second one. and he was telling that he grew up in the 80s and the sound wasn't like the 80s, and it just sounded like noise and garbage or something like that. And yeah, like we are laid back guys, but we turned it into the joke. And in the third compilation we have an introduction where we are kind of giving him the response, and then also
Oh, the forward on ethereal planes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I love it.
it's like telling it easy way, and there's some swearing in the end and stuff like that. But then in the fourth one, we kind of gave him a story that he made a track for us, and he's saying like, I'm gonna rip you down, your badass art, and it's gonna be ruined and everything. And
Rip
then
you apart.
we kind of were like, is this getting too much? Like, no, it's not.
It's never
So-
enough.
Yeah. The best thing with the latest one was that we were thinking together. Is this going too far? And Neverman was like, no, let the guy know he was wrong.
But I think my favorite Kevin moment was on the last one, the final, the 3, when the cheerleader goes to this. It has this voiceover with bad English by me, and the cheerleader goes to the bathroom to find his her friend, and there's this murderer with the pickaxe or something. And, oh no, it's Kevin!
It's his name's Kevin.
and shout out to Sunasis for that great voiceover acting, and it was great. And now there's Captain Kevin Hate Messenger, which is the most stupid name.
Now, wait a minute. Is this on the new Cottage Cult?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
the intro deck.
It's on every Cottage Cult.
I feel like-
After
alright,
the
so-
one comment.
It's in the introduction or the intro track. It's
I-
like
the last transmission.
yeah. It's
I feel like these Kevin references, I feel like I listened to that probably like 10 times yesterday. I listened to the new album, and every single time it is just washed over me. Like, I didn't even catch the Kevin reference. So now I need to like listen to it like another time to like actually like get the like I love the fact that you guys put these like little almost like Easter eggy kind of things in that, you know, are just fun, but also like if you're a Cottage Cult fan and you've been following along, you can spot, but not like me because I'm dense as hell. But I think it's really cool that you guys have so much fun with your music that you can do things like that. And as a matter of fact, Jules, I think at this time right now, that it might be time to play a Van Derand track. What do you think?
Yes, I agree.
Can I say one thing before we go?
Yeah.
Kevin, if you are listening to this, join us. We will take you in with bottom of our hearts. Like, if you would like to come and join and make us an introduction voiceover, we will do that. We
Yes.
love
Yeah.
you.
You know what? Now we're all waiting. We're all waiting for this.
Pure love and hugs, Kevin.
Yeah, and Kevin, turn your hate into love.
Yeah.
It's the right way.
We love you. We love you, man.
That is a beautiful, like, they wouldn't do that in America. I feel like that's like a complete Finnish thing. Turn your hate into love. America would just be like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. We take.
We have to have these tracks,
Yeah.
you know.
America would be like, hey, be our president.
Yeah, good. There you go.
We'll elect you. All right.
All right, quick shout out to Dark Ludus, who's joined us in the
Dark
YouTubes. All right, so from the album Final Death for Bloodstar, this is Van Derand with X in Ferris, right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was X in. I can't even read anymore. Jules?
X Inferis.
X Inferis. Yes, sorry. We were involved in a very deep discussion behind the. This is always the dumbest stuff we talk about, but neither here nor there. We want to talk about how you guys can be found with all your various thousands of projects. I don't think you guys aren't all over social media. You have your select things, and I know you're on a lot of different Discords and stuff like that. But if somebody wants to get a hold of Derand and somebody wants to get a hold of Turbo Knight, what do they have to do? What's the best place that they can follow along on the adventures of all your wonderful projects, and maybe even send you a DM if they have a project or an idea, or just want to say thanks for the music or whatever?
Do you want to start, Antti?
Yeah, no, well, I don't want to start, but I can start. You know, I'm so old person. I'm almost 50 years old, and
150.
Facebook is my thing. It's
100.
almost the only thing I can follow today, because I have no idea how all the other social medias work. But
Right, you just do TikTok videos of yourself in the sauna.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
But Antti, you are really active on Discord also.
well, Discord is the one place to catch me. Discord or Facebook, but I gotta tell you, I hate almost all the social medias nowadays. I'm trying to avoid everything, but check out those two if you want to contact me.
There it
There
is.
it is. Now,
Yeah,
actually,
well-
Van
Yeah, go
Derand,
ahead.
I'm gonna guess yours because I know you've got a website, vanderand.com.
Yeah, I have. I send emails all day, so if there's any artist who is thinking they have music and they are struggling, or they are thinking about how they can improve or stuff like that, just send me a message. Like,
Email. That's
we,
so
uh,
old school, man.
yeah, it is. But I think it's usually when you send an email, it's more like you can tell the whole story right from the start, and that's way. Or Discord. I'm also on Discord, and yeah, in Instagram you can reach me. I don't have much stuff inside the Instagram, but I'm active there, and yeah, Facebook is great too. I don't know if there's any best way to reach me, but from my webpage you can listen to the things that I have been mastering and stuff like that. I think I made my name with Synthwave because I was helping a lot of artists like get their sound and how they wanted to reach that, and that's why I always encourage people to just reach out. Like, we are funny guys, like me and Turbo, and we are helpful. So you can always reach out and ask if you have a question. Like, we are not those kind of guys like Antti has those like 50 to 60,000 plays on Spotify. He's not gonna reply to your message like he's living inside a bubble or something like that. Like, we are really laid back guys. Just so if you have anything, questions, everything, just send a message. We are happy to help.
Awesome.
Folks, yeah, if you go to vanderand.com, hit the contact area, you'll see his email, you'll see his Discord name, you'll see the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube links, everything you need.
I love it.
There's also references for mastering if you would like to have something like that, and we can always talk about the prices. It's not that
Yeah, but the references are like 80% Turbo Knight.
Yeah, that's true. But there's also System Glitch. Griff is one of my favorite
Griff is
projects.
great.
We love Greg.
Griff is working on a new stuff as we speak. Hush hush, but it's gonna be great. I'm also working on a remix for the guy, and then there's Shadowrunner. I think I want to give a shout out to that guy also. Chris, you're amazing. Then there's Night Leather. I did one album for them, and that's amazing group. They have such an unique sound.
Yeah,
Go and
they
check
need
it out.
more. We need more Night Leather in our world. We absolutely do.
Exactly. Like, that project is just. I was thinking when the boys reach out to me and asking after the mastering, the first thing I wanted to send back was like, I do not run a record label anymore, but if I would sign you today. Like
Yeah.
that was my main thing. Like for myself, I really, really love unique music with melancholia and darkness, and they had it like it's just so weird and fascinating and
Yeah.
amazing.
The drum signature, the time signatures for some of their songs. We can literally do just one huge Night Leather appreciation episode. Like, I think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, shout out to Ryan and all the crew. I want to say
Especially
Jeff
Ryan.
and-
Ryan,
yeah,
big
Ryan.
hugs to you, man.
Amazing
Haven't
stuff.
been in touch for a while, but you're great.
Yeah, we love it. Well, very good, very good. This was just such a pleasure. We love having you guys on. You guys are always so much fun.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for getting us.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a track. We're gonna say our bye-byes to you guys behind the track. But again, thank you. I guess we are, Dennis. We are finished
We
with the Finns.
Oh!
I've been waiting to say that all night.
Oh, that was awesome!
Oh my god!
I've been waiting all night.
You've been literally waiting, like just waiting for that.
Biting my tongue.
I love it.
Yeah. It has been a huge pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for having us. And everybody, the Final Death 4 is name your price tag.
Oh, even better. Yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead
But
and get
throw
it. It's
throw them,
And by the way,
a nice
give our
'cause it's a
respects
great
to everyone on the album: Weapon and Starquake Synthmaster and,
Yes.
and Northern Disco Lights and what, Imia and Mulperry. Is that right?
Okay. Yeah, Llama. It's
Llama,
like
okay,
a-
Llama.
Yeah, Llama.
Oh, like
It's-
Winamp, like really whipping the llama's ass.
Exactly.
Lama is the most demo scene guy from all of us. He's like doing stuff on all the trackers and stuff. Most of his
cool.
stuff is made on trackers.
Yeah, those guys
Super
are
cool.
amazing. We are encouraging them to make music every day because they make amazing music. They are not per se in the Cottage Cult like inside the circle in
They're not
that
the core
sense.
group.
Again, yeah, like
but we have our chat together in Discord and we talk daily and the guys are great. So Mulberry and Llama, also Alfmeister and the other boys. Cheers.
Yes, give them congrats on the release, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
all right,
right.
Jules.
Yep. Colorado. Now I can't say.
Ba-ding.
I think I'm finished now.
You are.
Colorado artist Jacket and Vienna artist Edictum have teamed up for a sweet little EP that released last week. It's called Vault of Silent Solace, and it's themed after the save rooms in games like Resident Evil, stuff like that. So here it is. Here's one of the tracks. This is Jacket and Edictum with Frostblind right here on Night Ride FM.
Thank
And that was a Dictum with Frost, Blind, and Mr. Jules. Mr. Jules. Mr. Jules?
Yes.
I think we should play one more track just because we're just in the groove right now.
Let's do it.
Let's play a
Ooh,
track
I got a good one.
oh my God, how in the world? Time Cop 1983. How do we even get this track?
Yeah, he's still dropping tunes.
He's still dropping tunes.
Here we go. This was Dutch artist Time Cop 1983. He's got a new EP out called Metropolis, and it features some amazing retrowave sounds, like classic, yet this one sounds super fresh. Obviously, Josh Daly also contributed to the album.
Oh, that's right.
So this is Time Cop 1983 with The Return right here on Night Ride FM.
was Time Cop 1983 with The Return. Very good. Very good
Yes,
stuff.
the whole EP is pretty good.
Yeah, still doing music. I love it. That's your OG synthwave right there. And I think it's time to move on into some touring and events. We had a whole bunch of stuff roll through.
Yeah.
our
So you know
parts.
what? Right, I think up until from now till the 18th. So that's what, Friday.
Yeah.
The North American tour, the Midnight and Chromeo, they're just wrapping up. So yeah, that went down in USA and Canada. I think the last few stops are down in the States. And let me tell you, Dennis, I went to the show in Toronto last Wednesday.
It was good, right?
It was incredible. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Chromeo is the headliner. They closed.
Okay.
And they were outstanding. Of course, so was the Midnight.
They're ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Check that out.
All right, so from now, I actually read it right this week.
Yeah.
From now until November 19th, we have the tour.exe with the master boot record that is in North America and Europe. So check that out.
Let's see, from October 3rd, I guess I should say now, till November 26th, the USA tour with Essinger, and that's all over the States. And of course, he's got synthwave artists you may know opening for him in various cities.
Very good. And coming up very shortly, October 17th, we have the Risky Business Architrave.
Architrave.
Diamond Field and Bunny X in Brooklyn. Go see those guys.
Yeah, let's see, November 12th to December 15th, the North American tour, which features Dance with the Dead and Corrine. That's in the US and Canada.
Oh, yeah. December 9th through the March 21st, we have the Pressure Point Tour with Ollie Ride. I got my tickets. I know, Jules, you got your tickets.
I done got mine.
So go get your tickets and go see Ollie Ride. He is a huge, awesome artist that supports the synthwave scene, and we think he is the bee's knees.
Yeah, he starts in the UK and then goes over to USA for the last part of the tour.
Yeah.
Let's see, December 21st, Nerdapalooza. That goes down in Montreal, Canada, and that features Temporal Waves, Arcades, F8-Bit, and more.
Very good. March 1st through the 22nd, we have the On the Run tour. That is Time Cop 1983, who you just heard, and Josh Daly. That is in the US of A. And last but not least, Jules. What do we got?
Ooh, I got to, before I rattle off this next one, I got to mention that Time Cop and Josh Daly, they're going to be playing in LA the night after Ollie Ride plays in LA. So if anybody is thinking of going to LA to see one of them, make sure you stay an extra couple of nights so you can get both of them.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah. So, Dennis, next April 23rd to the 27th, it's year 3.
I'm trying to get to this thing so bad. I got a soft yes. It was a soft yes, and I'll take it. I'll take the soft yes. So,
Neotropolis.
Yeah.
And I tell everyone, it's like Burning Man. It's basically a music festival that goes down in the Mojave Desert, cyberpunk music festival. So imagine Burning Man, but without the white entitled girls with dreadlocks and cilantro wrapped around their necks.
Right.
This is people dressed up in neon lights and armor and oh, it's cool.
Lasers and
and
robots, and it's crazy.
Yep.
It's absolutely
LEDs.
nuts. We actually have the trailer up on Night Ride FM on the YouTube page, and it's a cool little trailer, and it shows the festival. You want to get out there. That is April 23rd through the 27th. I am pretty sure we're going to be out there. We're going to have a huge Night Ride FM little tent, and it's going to be super fun. We'll have a great time. So come.
Cool, that'd be
say
awesome.
hi.
And of course, folks, if you want to find out what we're talking about, just Google Synthwave events, and the first link that pops up is our blog entry where we have a little calendar, and we track all the events that we think are notable that you should be aware of.
Yeah, we let you know. So we're going to play another track here, Mr. Neon Fox. We have this next track by Broken Sun. Very exciting.
Yeah. So, out of Maryland. Broken Sun released a new single, which you may have heard on Karen's show. She's played him a couple of times.
Yeah.
This track features some epic guitar and synth solos, and it evokes thoughts of like traveling to an ancient civilization on another planet.
Exciting.
Yeah, so this is Broken Sun with The Final Voyage right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was The Final Voyage by Broken Sun. Cool tune. I like that.
Yeah, out of Maryland. So I'm sure he's neighbors with Power Rob.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool stuff. It's a cool. They're trying to really build that Maryland scene. Like, I think it'll be really nice. We met up with this guy Nikolai, who is a show runner down in Maryland. So if you're in the Maryland area, yeah, well, we'll try to get a little something going. I know they're looking to get a couple clubs and get a couple synthwave nights, and yeah, we'll certainly reach out to Broken Sun about performing if you like their sound, and we'll bring them on. I don't know Jules, I don't know what I'm talking about, man.
We will. You know what? We can always do random things.
We do, I feel like in the spirit of Turbo Knight, we're just gonna
Exactly.
Well, a big change from our normally organized shows that we do. But this was fun. This was always fun to talk with our wonderful guest, Turbo Knight, and, of course, Van Derand. Great guys.
Yeah. By the way, folks, if you want us to shout anything out on the air, you can go to thestateofsynth.com/shoutout. type something, and we will read it out on the air.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
matter what.
Absolutely.
We promise. Scout's honor.
Yep. So just go to thestateofsynth.com/shoutout and say hi. And we'll read your message out. Patreons. We have some Patreons for Night Ride FM. We have
Yes.
Adam Chovanek.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks for helping support the station 24/7, 360, 320, 360.
365
320,
days, 370 days of the year.
It's look, it's a bunch of numbers, and
Yes.
it's all coming at
It's
you.
just synthwave nonstop.
Yeah, it's all the time.
Not just synthwave. Night Ride FM also has other channels like the Space Synth channel and the Chill Synth channel and the
Yeah.
Data Wave channel and the 80s guy and the that and this and that.
Yeah.
You can
do
go
a little
to
bit of it.
you can go to patreon.com/NightRideFM if you want to help keep the tunes running.
Absolutely.
But more importantly, Dennis,
Yes.
folks can go to thestatesynth.com.
Oh yeah, they could do that too.
You can catch our upcoming episodes. You can see all our prior episodes. You can see our show notes. You can even buy us a beer up in the top right.
Yeah.
So when Dennis and I meet up the rare odd time, like in Neotropolis, we can get drunk.
We will literally use it to buy beer. And,
Exactly.
No lie on that one.
And a quick shout out to Retro Hit Radio, our friends
Oh, that's
down
right. Yeah,
in
yeah.
New Zealand/Australia. You can tune into them at retrohitradio.co.nz. Like us, they play 24/7 synthwave and 80s music on their website. And you'll catch our episode rebroadcast on Sunday nights.
Yeah, very good. And that's our show. Thanks for tuning in. We want to thank everyone for listening. We want to thank our two special guests, Derand and Turbo Knight from Cottage Cult, not
Yeah.
Cottage Club, but it feels like a club. I feel like I'm in the club, and it's very exciting. I'm proud to be a part of it. And thank you for listening.
By the way, Dave 808 Turner wants me to do a final shout out for our little quote from Big Trouble in Little China. It's all in the reflexes.
There it is.
By the way, I think I've told you this. I've told this story a million times. I went to see a drinking game version of this movie at a theater here in Toronto. So basically, you walk in and everybody gets a little ticket. And on the ticket,
Really?
it's got these rules. So you go to see Big Trouble in Little China on the screen, and there is a general drinking game for everyone. So
Of course.
I think the general drinking game for everyone was take a drink every time Kurt Russell's character asks a question in the movie. Because that's all he does. And I didn't realize that until you got a drinking game like that. So my personal drinking, because every card has a personal one for everyone, and mine was take a drink every time there's a karate kick or a kung fu kick.
Right.
So let me tell you, 2 hours later, I stumbled out of that theater completely smashed.
Being
I couldn't
dragged
walk
out
straight.
by your hands
Oh.
and feet.
So yeah, drinking games with Big Trouble in Little China, always a fun time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And anyways, with that, we're going to play you out with the titular track,
Yeah.
Everybody Take a Drink,
Take it.
from UK artist Downtown Binary's latest EP, Interstellar. From all of us here at Night Ride FM, have a great night.
And we'll see you next week where we're going to have on, hell, I don't know. I don't really know. Someone check out the stateofsynth.com. Find out who is coming up next week. And we'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.